Hey everyone, and welcome back to another game of Catan. I'm the Wanderer, and today we are playing another ranked game on our Road to Top 100 this season. We are back in the fourth pick here. Second ring desert, so don't mind being fourth. First is sometimes annoying on these boards. And funnily enough, there's not really just a standout first pick here. Like there's definitely some good spots, like, you know, the 834, 8310 kind of pick is decent. 9510 for the double wheat is pretty good with this 3-1. I think though it's either got to be the 9510 or the 8310 here. I think you either need to take the brick advantage or the ore advantage on this board because there's enough wheat. 9510 is just a really nice balanced pick. You easily have the best brick, and you probably don't share this with anyone. And honestly, I don't even think you need to risk the road to the right to the port. I think you can just point straight up and go for this 3-1. There is a chance someone takes 810 and you lose the spot, but I don't know. I think it's a risk worth taking. Whereas I think there's a chance someone could play 912 into 1112. Red says hello YouTube. Hi Red, if you're watching this. We'll check out our opponents while we are waiting. Wow, 33%, nearly top 200. Pretty solid from Orange. Red is 26%, top 1,000. Not too bad. And Blue, where's Blue? History. 35%, top 500. All right. Solid players. Let's see what Orange decides to take. Yeah, I think it was either this or this. So I think second and third pick's going to be here and here. And then what do we take? Oh, we're left with kind of absolute trash, aren't we? You're taking something like 6-5-12, 6-4-2 up to the 9-12. Start with the brick. Make your way up to the brick port. Yeah, I think here we go. Yeah, and then 9-5-10 just goes here. Oh, this is kind of gross. Could kind of... Like, there's no way I could play 9-5-10, 6-4-11 and race Orange to the wood port. I mean, that's not a bad play. Maybe that's better? I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's better than this. It's like 6-4-2. Oh, you could play... I still don't mind the 9-5-12, 6-4-2. Wheat port's a thing. You'll be on the 5 and the 4. And then you could probably be the road player. You should have all the space up here. The only problem is like 6-3-4 to the the thing I don't. Okay. Okay. So this is here, but 8-4 is a good out for red. So I don't. Oh no, it's not really though, is it? Like, the thing is, what do you pair with? Is it 6-3-4, 6-4-2? Build into the sheep port. Maybe that's the play. You can point this road here. The only thing I don't like about it is you are on the single wheat tile and you are playing on 6s and 4s basically. And you do get to here. So I don't necessarily... But the sheep port is something. So I could point this up as well to go to the wheat port. Even though the wheat port's not that good, you're getting on the more sheep. Oh, this is what I don't like here is the number diversity. Like... Is it 6-5-12, 6-4-2, double wheat, go up to the wheat port, go up to the brick port? Or is it... I kind of want to take... This is just calling out to me a little bit more. And then I think once we get on the 9, I genuinely think we could have a better chance of being the road player. I just don't think we're ever in the army race here. I don't think I take 4-9-2 here. I think it's this. Yeah. Don't think it's the 4-9-2. Red seems very chatty. So I just don't think 6-3 is ever really an out. I mean, for blue it could be, but isn't just 8-4 better? They could also take 6-3-4 into 8-4. I think no one takes that. Red never takes 6-3. I don't think... and Orange never takes it. They don't have the wheat. So I think... I don't know. This is, to me, is just a crappy board for fourth. They were the three good picks. There was nothing... I mean, this is playable. I think you have to go here first. Not that the brick port's better, but you get the brick to move around, and then move yourself this way. I don't know. Let me know if you would have taken the other play of like maybe 6-4-3, 6-4-2 down to the sheep port, up to the wheat port. See, blue's got a bit of a dilemma here, right? Because they can take the production on the 6-4-3. Geez, I hope they don't take the wheat port. It just would be weird playing with just wheat and sheep. Like, I think this into this is just better. I don't think, like, orange never takes 8-4. Red could, but then they are playing without the sheep. So I suppose they could just make their way to 8-10. But the port at the start's not good for them. And to make their way to 8-10, then you'd have to give up the 3-1 here. Or you'd have to just, settle here and then settle here. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think you risk the road down, given that you have a 3-1 here. If you just miss out on the ore, so that's fine. Red now needs the ore. So I think red has options. They can take 8-4, or they can play this up. So if that's the case, orange could play 4-3, or they could play 5-2. The thing that I don't like about orange's game is that if red takes away the wheat here, if red takes away the wheat, maybe they take 5-11 instead. It's better wheat, go up to the extra sheep up here. It's just that orange's ports are a problem here. Okay, red does take that. I think you obviously always have to road that way for red, but now I think orange has got, 5-11, 4-11, 4-3. Any one of those picks is fine. 8-4 is definitely not an option, I don't think. Yeah, no, you never take 4-11 you could take 4-11 to the ore port and try and play wheatless and use all this ore, but I don't like it. It's pretty slow. They never take the brick port. They never take 8-10. I think they're either taking this, or this. Yeah, there you go. And they'll point this way, or they'll point up. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. Orange starts with. So I don't want to lose this brick. Oh, money 2 roll. 5. All right. Well, there's no wood on the board except for the one that orange has. Oh no, blue has. I want 2 cards here. Blue. I don't need wheat. I'll do that. That's fine. Wow, they don't want to do it with me? Really? I can't even be bothered. I think I just hit blue. For NS blue. I'm going to fish from red. I'll do it for this. Orange is dreaming. I'll do this instead. I'm surprised blue doesn't want to do this. They don't have... I suppose they have the 1 sheep. All right. All right, let's just do it. Blue's going to take... do I want to give it to blue? Do it with orange. Maybe I should have done it with red, because they roll their own brick, but I don't know. We do have the settle if we don't 7 out, which to me I'm just happy to take. I don't need the wood now. Problem is I roll sheep and wood together, right? So to me it's not that important. I know, I know the wheat port's more important for me, but I think getting on the brick makes my life a lot easier in terms of moving around. And then I think we make a road play. So get this settle, we get this settle, and then I think we're working our way up this way. Blue has to port for the brick. We don't 7 out. We are going to 4 for 1 here. I think you just straight up do this. We have enough wheat. Let's grab the 9. Unfortunately, this makes us public enemy number 1 because we get the first settle down. It is what it is. And in hindsight, I should have probably taken that deal for 2 cards with blue before on their turn and gotten value. It's always, you can always get more value for trades on other people's turns normally. So orange might do that. Orange pops. 10 rolls. Nice 6. Problem is, if orange got a knight, they'll try and extort for wood here. Blue pops a dev. Interesting. Drops the road. Another 6. Nothing we can really do here. Let's wait for this 9. Let's see if there's an extortion coming. I just could tell it was coming. What's orange going to give me here? Either wheat or sheep, I'm assuming. Yeah. This is just a road for orange, so I'm not that concerned. Orange drops the road. 8 rolls. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have given that black trade. I should have given it to red, I think. Ooh, I would do that if I had it. I can do this. Oh, no, they're asking for 2 ore. No, don't want that. No, I just, for some reason in my head it was orange and they were offering 2 ore. No, everyone's got wheat and sheep. No one wants wheat and sheep. If I roll the wheat, I just fall for 1 again for the road. I think. Blue does play the knight. 5 is fair. Robbing me is fair too. I'm on the most points. Wheat and sheep. Yeah. Then you got a fish from orange there. Oh, the 2! Let's go! Huge rolls. We are on the 9 now, so like we do in theory have the best brick. No, I'm not giving that up now. 5 rolls. Let's just drop the road. Nice and safe. Clear the hand. Well, not clear the hand. Get it under 7. The only double roll we have is, 6 and 12. So we're probably going to go over. We're probably going to 7 out. But everyone has wheat and sheep, right? And wood. And I don't want any of that. So 7 from red. What do they hit? 6. Fair. Yep. Again, rob me. I don't really care. It brings me less likely to 7 out. Yep. That's fair enough. The sheep's good for red anyway. They don't produce, so they'll be happy with that. 11. Big roll for orange. And the thing is, by doubling that 12, we get 1 12 roll here, and we're cooking. No, I don't want to give blue this. Wheat for 2 wood is something, but then yeah, you know what? You can have this blue. Okay. No, blue just doesn't want to trade with me. The 2! No way! I think sheep for wheat here goes down. No, we don't do that either. I think otherwise we actually just pull for the wood here and pass. Five rolls, nice. I just think porting, I don't normally wouldn't want to port for wood, but given that we were at 7 cards plus the 6 being blocked, I think it made the most sense there. Does red try and play an aggressive knight for the brick? They've done nothing, so I wouldn't be surprised. I just don't like red's game here. I think you got weak ore, no sheep, and no road play. It's tough. Not to say they can't win. It's just it's a rough spot. Yeah, we don't trade blue now. I gave them I had the opportunity to give it to them before, and they're like, no. They just have to fall for one for the brick and pass. There's that 3. Put some ore on the board. Let's just grab the wheat port. And now we can... potentially a 12 roll will really give us a shot at getting some cities. The only... okay, let's go. I swear if these guys had the monopoly and just do it straight away, it's gross. You can have sheep if you want. Can't blame Red for asking, but some of those trades are just never going down. Well, I don't really want to port all the sheep for a 4 for 1 for the wheat here, so... I tell you what. Yeah, I was surprised about that embargo before. Some of these trades being asked are actually outrageous. Like, this is outrageous from Orange. The one before was from Red was outrageous. I guess they can't, it can't hurt to ask, but... I actually don't think 9 has rolled yet either. Wow, gives away the ore just for the settle. Alright, well, they get rolling. 8 rolls. Anyone want sheep is the question. Probably not. I don't have brick orange. Sorry. Do we port here? I don't like it. Orange shouldn't play knight, red shouldn't play knight, but I don't want to pop. I'm gonna port and hold. This is risky, but there's the 9. It's just with the 6 blocked, it's a bit annoying. And again, 4 for 1 for wheat seems so ridiculous, but you can have it for this orange. There's my ridiculous trade. I'll give it to you for 2. 4, nice. Let's see what red does here. Red gets a city. Alright, good job, red. They're cooking. If they can steal this 8-10, then I reckon they've got a shot. I reckon I can get a brick for an ore trade here too. Especially if the 8 rolls. Blue pops. Okay. Brick for ore here. You want this orange? Come on. Bang. City. I think it's this, right? I think so. 8 rolls. I mean, orange will want this, right, to settle. And now they've got their all-wheat sheep cooking. 10 rolls. Okay. Not many 7s. Red's going to get there. Okay. Red's got a game now. Red 100% has a game now. Do we get soloed? Surely not. But yeah, 5's a good block. Do they fish from orange here? Yes. Yep. I'm okay to do that with blue. 8 rolls. They might just city here anyway. Is that a city for blue? It must be. Yep. Okay, interesting. We definitely hit blue here. I think it's the 8. Wood, that's fine. Orange plays a knight. Do they hit the 9? Yep. 11. 7 from red. Now, does red get back at me again here? They'll probably hit the 6, but thankfully I have the wood. I think they should be knocking the ore off here. I do something like this. Funnily enough, the 6 wood doesn't really hurt me that much. Red just ports for the sheep and passes. There's that 5, which is what we need. Okay, now how are we getting road is the hard part. I'm going to need some 9s, while you just straight up just hit blue here, I think. Wheat, nice. I don't hate the idea of a dev here. Just because I feel like... Oh, mono's huge. Okay, nice. 5. Like a wheat mono would just go massive on this board. Orange cities. Big 8 block. Oh, come on, 12. 12 roll would be unreal. Alright, blue rolls are 7, so I think they'll hit the 5, which is fair block. Yeah, and they'll probably steal me. Yep, fair. I'm surprised that they're not robbing orange now. Now that orange has got the city and caught up a little bit, I suppose orange doesn't have a port. I gotta rip all the wheat, but it's just not good. It's so many though. Like, it's another city. Do I just hold the wheat here? Does anyone want wheat? Otherwise, I think I hold it. I can't pop. I don't really want to drop a road. So, and I think the city here just helps production-wise. Damn, of course they roll a 7 straight after. I think we might get soloed. Which, to be fair enough, the 6 is a good block. This is not that bad of a block. Oh, the 2, let's go. Damn, they're going to come a Robin here, so they'll hit the 5. They get the wheat. Alright, who's more likely to be able to steal road? It would be red, so I don't really want to go this way. I kind of am just going to go this way. I think it's hard for them to feed stuff to blue. The 3, nice. Orange pops. 8 rolls. 3 again. Oh, they must want a 2 for 1. The sheep makes sense. Problem is, it doesn't do anything for my hand. Yeah, I'm not. Oh. I have to do that. Blue just cities instead. 10 rolls. Damn. What does orange need? What do you need to dev, OJ? A VP. Wheat. Alright. Well, there you go. There we go. I think I'm okay to give them. They're on 11 cards. It actually gives me an actionable hand. A knight is fine. I can't get the brick up here. They've got a dev, so I just don't want to feed them crazy. I'm okay just to have army. They've got a dev here. Perfect. That's fine. Couple of 6s would go a long way here. I don't know. I just don't know if we can compete with the late game firepower of blue and red. Blue and orange. These 5 blocks have been brutal. Blue, I don't know if they have a settle here. I don't even know if they have a dev. They don't have the ore. Damn, that is a dev for blue. I think they're trying to get the settle here, but they should be deving. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's hit the 8. Let's definitely hit blue. Wheat's fine. 7. I'll have to hit the 10 here. Especially with orange 7ing out. 2 wheat is good. Anyone want a wood? Anyone want a wheat, sorry. I can't give 2 cards here, red, I'm sorry. Fair enough. Okay. Orange rolls the 7, so they should probably hit blue on the 6. Yep. Orange pops again, so they probably have 2 non-knights. Oh, there you go. Maybe it was... Ooh, okay. 10 rolls. The 6 block is so annoying. I'm kind of hoping blue pulled a knight. Yeah, okay, red. Yeah, okay, red. You can have the settle. Gives me the settle. Blue gets the knight. I'm assuming they'll hit orange here. Yep. 3 rolls. Blue pops again. And again. We definitely hit this. We definitely... Sorry, I'll just say... sorry, OJ. Sorry, OJ. Blue. I don't think I pop here. 6 is fine. Just... And if I lose a card, fine. Yeah, that's fine. Nice 6 block, but we do get the sheep. The 2! This 2 was rolled 5 times! Steals from orange. 4. Okay, so settle for 7, and we can road for 9. No 7, please. 5 block is big. I hate the fact that I don't have... actually, yeah, I don't even... I have a city here, but I think you just... I hate porting for wood. It's gross. I can't be porting brick away, though. Yeah. I'd almost rather do this and then... Or even this. Okay, orange, you can have a wheat there. That is fine with me. I don't have road. I don't know what they're talking about. I just kind of think I need to pass. Do I pop? Damn, I was hoping for a VP. 9. Here come the 9s. Ooh, orange with the road builder, so should open up 2 settles. Nice. Okay, we're close. So I got the road settle here. I mean, blue has wood. Dangerous to... Like, I get the table has to do it, right? Another 9. They should just city here. Yeah. I've got to play the knight. We get the wood. We don't 7 out. I can take road. No, I can't, but I can take away red settle and lock myself. 1, 2. Anyone have wheat? I think I go this way and lock and go bang bang and steal blues settle. The hell do I have? I got the 3 to 1. Whoops. Nice. Oh, and the 7 out. Huge. Huge. Make sure blue doesn't plow your spot. This like because they can't city again, so okay, perfect. Now red should hit me. Now the blues lost that spot for sure. Red just extends. All right, red's extending. Red's doing a really good job here. 6 rolls, so we would need 3 roads. So I doubt we're going to be able to get road here, but I can steal this spot, which cuts red's road off here. I don't really think I can do much here. I don't want to port the sheep down for what? I think I just take the risk. Oh, okay. I mean, blue just wins here. If I suppose they can't city. 11. They can pop for it. Well played. Yeah, that's the game. It is. Very much is. We'll look at the stats. Crazy dice. Tons of 5s, tons of 8s. That's so annoying they pulled the VP there. We were close. We'll look at the res card stats, the dev card stats, the activity stats, and then the resource stats. Yeah, it's interesting. So if you go back here, like if I scroll back a little bit to when I built down and plowed blue, right? And I could have potentially plowed red here. The problem is if you leave blue open, you just lose. So I think that forced our hand here. I didn't actually make any... When did I get that port before? There. I didn't have it yet. Nah, okay, that's fine. Yeah. I think this is still the right play, and I think our setup was decent, but, you know, it is what it is. If we go back to the stats, I'd like to see how much income we had blocked. Where is the... Is it the activity stats? I always forget. Yeah, we had the most income blocked, which is, yeah, makes sense. Oh, damn. Close one, guys. Close one. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Stay tuned for some more, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.